I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-Minute Convos, where I help you create a brand of your own unique real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good night, Kaelen and Revense. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful night?
Oh, I am doing fantastic, Angel. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome. What part of the world are you in right now?
I am in the absolute heartland of America, Omaha, Nebraska.
All right. And which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time?
You know what? I am so excited to be here. The talents that is responsible for me being here with you is I'm a crazy master manifester. As a life coach and speaker and writer, I intentionally live. And with intentional living comes the ability to bring into my life those things that I want to have happen. So that's what brought us here.
Who did you learn that skill from?
Many, many different classes and many teachers, but I've always been open to that if you ask, that you're going to receive, and believing that's a reality, and making that come to fruition in my life has been one of the single most powerful talent that I have been gifted with.
What has been one of the challenges in getting to this place?
Oh, myself. Oh, goodness gracious. It's been me and my very, very limited beliefs in the past, and some that are still there. Things that we're always enlightening and improving upon.
Why will you continue to repeat this skill, understanding that yourself is definitely going to be there every morning you wake up to challenge the norm?
The joy, the peace, the happiness, the love, the gifts from the universe that are showered so abundantly upon me. Why wouldn't I?
Love it. Where's the best place for someone to connect with you, Kaelen?
The best place to connect with me is either my Facebook page, where they can go ahead and it's Celebrate You, Kaelen Revense Coaching. That's the name of my coaching program. And I have my Facebook page there. I also have my website, which is kaelenrevense.com. And it's actually under construction right now, so that might be a little tricky. But they can also email me at kaelen@kaelenrevense.com.
Where did the love for color connect with who you are?
Oh, man. That's such an awesome question. Color. And just today, I was thinking that very thing, how I love color. To be honest with you, Angel, I manifested it. I literally said, I see color in my life everywhere I go. And that's what opened me and awakened me to the beauty of all that is colorful and glorious.
Amazing. Now tell us one other thing that you've done consistently over the last 3 years, please.
Oh, gratitudes every day. Every day. I don't go to bed until I've done my gratitudes, just like I can't brush my teeth. And before I go to bed, I have to do those things. And it's changed my life.
Yeah, how does it make you feel?
Appreciate what we have.
Sorry.
Well, aside of being so grateful, I realize that when I am in that state of being grateful, I am grateful, I am gratitude, and I see more clearly all that I have been given and all that continues to come to me, and it opens up the heart to receive more.
So just to someone out there that's listening, why they should definitely, before they brush their teeth, do some gratitude.
It is the best way to sleep in peace, or if they're a morning person, it's the best way to wake up in joy. Either one is the best way to end or start the day, and it is just a beautiful experience. And here's the other caveat: doing it in the past 24 hours, because that keeps us living in the present moment, and there's no repeats. We never repeat anything that we're grateful for. It's always something different, because that awakens the soul.
Love it. Amazing audience. We're live with Kaelen Revense. Again, Kaelen Revense. Am I doing it correctly? Am I saying it correctly?
You're pretty darn close. It's Kaelen Revense.
Yeah, it sounded so good. Revense when you say it. That's wonderful.
Revense.
But Kaelen, let's switch gears for a moment now and let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful warm blue Caribbean water. Kaelen, what is your earliest childhood memory?
this is interesting. Earliest childhood memory was being at a grocery store with my mom, and we were at the bakery, and the woman across the counter says, "Oh, would your daughter like a cookie?" I was 4 years old. And the woman gave me a cookie, and I turned around and I said, "Thank you so much." And the woman looks at my mom and she says, "I've never heard a child that young say thank you before." That literally was a game changer for my life. Probably
Wow.
why I'm into gratitude so deeply.
Wow. At that tender
Mm-hmm.
age. Why do you
Mm-hmm.
think this memory is so clear?
It blew me away that this woman was astounded at such a young child being thankful and appreciative of even a cookie. That struck me as at a very tender age. And from then on, I was always the one that said thank you and please, and always that child. I could not say thank you and please. So
That's amazing. But can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
yes.
I love how celebrating you definitely connects. To see that little child understanding the value in what was said and the connection of the celebration thereof by the other person and more so by your own self is pretty fascinating to me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It is, like I said, it was a game changer for my life. I just remember that so vividly.
Wow.
I even remember the grocery store. It was called Smitty's back in the day. So,
Wow. That's amazing.
yeah.
I'm glad that your mother, I'm guessing, definitely allowed you to understand the value of that.
Oh, my mom is the epitome of positivity and love and joyous celebration. In fact, the beginning of her name is Joy.
Wow.
That's the beginning of her name, and she embodies that completely. She definitely was that and is. She's 73 now, that beautiful catalyst of positivity and gratitude.
Kaelen, if we fast forwarded to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
My favorite song was by Casey and the Sunshine Band, "Shake Your Booty."
Oh, there we
And
go.
that would be part of celebration.
Yeah, definitely, right? And then there's the sunshine too, right? Yeah.
Exactly. The sunshine. Yes, exactly. All of it comes together.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
it.
Oh, so do I.
Well, Kaelen, we have arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there is a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready, Kaelen?
Yes, I
Kaelen, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
am. Every person that walks into my life, as a coach, this is what I live for, is to help others to be able to maximize their life to where they know that they're a celebration. I do this through events, through speaking, through writing, through coaching, and in my own family.
Are you married?
I am, yes.
Do you have children?
I do. I have 2 children.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, I wouldn't be here without him. Absolutely.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
I do. Very close inner circle.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
I'm limiting that. Actually, no, I don't. Not every day, but on some days, but normally about 2 hours a night.
All right. And what about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
Depending upon what I've got going on in the day. If I've got coaching sessions that I'm not on my computer during work, otherwise that's normally where I'm at. So it's just going to be dependent. But yeah, I do
Okay.
with my work.
Kaelen, if you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Kaelen Revense, what would you say that is?
Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate you, celebrate who you are as the most beautiful, perfectly imperfect divine being here and now. And that everything that you've done up to this point has brought you exactly where you were at. And if they are listening, that's meant that we were meant to share this message with them and to love deeply who you are.
I love it. Kaelen, this was a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Honor yourself. Love who you are. Look at yourself daily in the mirror and say, dang, I look good, because you do, and own everything. I'm talking all the way down to the cellulite dimples on your backside. Own it all because you put it there and you may as well love it through.
Love it. Kaelen, again, great pleasure. Thank you for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Thank you, Angel. Have a beautiful night, and thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.